Hello, I'm Scararo. My ID is 012024021555. I would like to talk about reflection on my communication skills subject that I have undertaken. So I will begin with three main things I learned from this subject are effective communication skills and strategies for different situations and audiences, active listening techniques to better understand others, and non-verbal communication cues and how to read and use them. Also, a new thing that surprised me was learning how much non-verbal, up to 93% according to some studies. The power of body language, tone, and facial expressions was eye-opening. And then, as a result of this session, I changed perspectives. I used to think communication was just about expressing my thoughts clearly, but now I realize it's a two-way street that requires listening and adapting to the other person, considering their perspective is key. And from this session, I realized that there are some areas I had to develop further, such as improving my confidence and reducing anxiety when speaking in front of groups, listening more in my daily conversations, and learning to give and receive constructive feedback effectively. Some issues I still unsure about the best way to handle very difficult conversations, like giving negative feedback or dealing with angry or upset people. More guidance on those challenges and areas will be helpful. And the aspect of this subject that I like most are the interactive class activities and role-playing exercises such as weekly activities. So getting to practice communication skills in a supportive environment was extremely valuable and fun. Also, most disliked aspect was dealing with certain types of team members who made the experience challenging. I found it frustrating to work with people who did not pull their weight, had a negative outlook, lacked drive, blaming each other, or were lazy, which hindered our productivity and created unnecessary stress. Interactive fact that I learned is mirroring the other person's body language can build rapport. Asking open-ended questions is key for gathering information, and paraphrasing shows you are listening and understanding. Issues that I'm interested in and need more explanation are how to effectively communicate in high stakes or high pressure situations, specific techniques for giving constructive feedback, also strategies for communication cross cultural differences. And the last one is I'm still a bit afraid of public speaking, to be honest, and having to give presentations. More practice and tips for managing speech anxiety would help me feel more confident. Overall, this communication skill course provided a great foundation, and I feel much more equipped to communicate effectively in my personal and professional life. The interactive format and real-world applicability made it a valuable learning experience. That's all my reflection. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Song Soo Hui. I'm taking diploma in building management, and my matrix ID is 0120230700308. This video will talk about PEC 200 communication skills. The three main things that I learned is how I need to communicate with others. The communication skill is very important in our life, and how to improve my communication skills. So though in this subject I a lot of new games that I realized that is very need to a lot of communication skills, and also how I believe my team members, and is nothing changed my mind of communication skills, because I know communication skill is very important in our real life as well. And communication skills can help in the development future in how to manage your company or even industry as well. And I'm not unsure in this subject as well. And the main point of I like this subject is communication skill is more need to do more practice, and also help in our real life. In dislike issues that I don't have dislike issues, so yeah, that's all for my reflections. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Azira binti Zainal Abidin, and I'm currently taking Diploma in Beauty Management, and my ID 012024021337. So for today, I'm going to talk about reflections for PC 200. So the three main things that I learned from this subject is communications when playing games for weekly activities, communication with my teammate, and communications when talking with other students other than my teammates. So what was new or surprising to me is the games that's been provided, like talk with other people, with other students other than my teammates. Yeah. And what was I changed my mind is more on that I realized that a good communication is just not a good communication is just not, it's just something that is important to us, especially in future, especially when we start to work on our industry field. So yeah, a good communications means there will be a benefit for us, especially in future. And for some, so for like the subject that I like is I got a lot of new experience. I've got like a lot of fun things that the other groups that will provide for us throughout the weekly activities, the games, like a lot of different types of games that is included for the communication skills. So yeah, I've got a lot of fun when playing all the games. Yeah. And one thing that I dislike about this subject is I don't have any dislike or anything. I just love this subject, and yeah, no, there's nothing I dislike about this subject. So yeah, that's all from me for my reflections PC 200. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Siti Marha binti Sufyan Razam. My ID is 012023071389. So let's talk about a PC reflection. 3 things that we need to design a game in our own group. Gather ideas to make the game and teach the people around us how to play the games we design. I think we need to record one video about our daily life, no matter what the video is about. So that is one of the surprising activities for me, because our phone doesn't have much gig, so there's is a limit to making a videos. For me, it's more fun if we do some things together, but sometimes we have to do something and can't expect others to do it. I think I need to make a different game than the others, because that's one of them for us to learn new things for this class. For me, it's more that we have a mind to think about what we should do, and we have a lot of ideas in our heads. So the issue is about when other groups do games activities, but I don't really understand what activities they are doing. And the things I like the most in this subject is that we have to make activity games in class, so that boredom in class is reduced, so we need to have more classes like this. The things I don't like is that sometimes this class is very quiet because many people are not present for people who have done group activities. For me, the most interesting and best time we did the presentation of the major project last week was for inspiration and enthusiasm. Sometimes for me, speaking in front of people is one of the most difficult traits to explain, because people who are very nervous and only understand this feeling when that situation happens. So that's all for me. Thank you.